Sealed Only Challenge, a concept made popular by revcards. Now it's my turn. With a budget of $40 a week and my own set of challenges, can I beat the odds and build a competitive deck? This is my take on Sealed Only.
Hello everyone, I am Gimmick Quattro and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I am going to be stealing somebody else's idea and making it my own. Well, reusing it, as I would like to say, or doing my own thing. There is a YouTuber that a lot of you probably know by the name of Revcards. He does a series called Sealed Only. I know Nim Nim at one point in time had the same such series. And I thought, well, I'd like to give it a shot myself. I like the series. I think it's a really, really cool idea. And forever, I've always liked the idea of like sealed products trying to build something. So in games like Master Duel, at the very beginning when you get a bunch of diamonds, you get to open up a bunch of packs and craft a deck out of very little stuff. I really like doing that. But eventually in games like that, you just collect so much stuff that it becomes boring or it becomes very hard to like siphon through stuff. Because I'm not very good at the game either, and I'm still at this point in time in which I'm learning, it's become extremely difficult for me to do it. But if I look at things at a much smaller scale and have to like read things to build things around it and stuff like that, I do much better. So that's what I'm going to do today. I probably will not have enough product in the first set, in the first video to actually build a deck, but I will build the core of a deck based off of the things that I've bought and buy into that core. Originally, so each video after today will be about $20 that I'll spend. I know it's not quite the same as 40. I will be able to get not nearly as much product for that amount, but for the start, because I just don't have a lot of money, but I still want to try to do something like this, I'm going to do $20, and if I have any amount of money left over, I will funnel it through to the next episode. The same type of concept. But in today's video, I think for the start, I spent probably about 40-ish. So I got 4 packs of Burst of Destiny. These were $3.99 each. So it makes it a little like about $18 for these. This was $20 and this was $10. This is one of the card shops close by. They do this. It's 2 packs plus 20 random cards. So I'll be curious to see what those random cards are, if I can do anything with them. And Maximum Gold was just there. And I was like, you know what? That'd be cool to try it. And they got some neat stuff in Maximum Gold. Plus, I've only opened one of it up on the channel. So it's just kind of like a nice little thing to do. The reason why I also went with Birth of Destiny is because out of all the like little 2 packs that they have like this, Burst of Destiny was my favorite one. They had like Synchro Storm, Lightning Vortex, things like that. But there's still a lot of cards I have to pull from Burst of Destiny. And so I thought it'd be a fun one to go with. Plus there's some pretty decent stuff in here. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what I get out of this. As in the way of, dueling slash and end goal, I haven't fully decided yet. I really, really, really want to get into competitive play. I am extremely new to the game in that regard. Like, I haven't even done a locals yet. So it's something that in the next month or two, I would really like to get invested and start going to locals and start actually doing competitive play. And by the end of the year, actually doing certain things like that. I will need a lot of help. Anybody who's watching, if you want to become a playtest buddy with me, please follow me on Instagram, DM me. I will have it on the screen what my Instagram is. And I would love to get a hold of you and I could play test with you sometime, stuff like that. But until that point in time happens, I will probably end up going on a website that I'm known for going on, or that I typically go on, and that would be Duel Nexus. And just playing like 5 matches on there, or probably three or four, just dependent, because they're not matches, they're just single game eliminations. I can do matches, I think, so I'll look. If I can do matches, then I'll probably do 3 matches and go based off of that. As in a reward system, at this point in time of recording the video, I have not fully determined what that will be. I know Rev, like, he had things like completing certain challenges would help him unlock, certain things, and I would like to do that as well. So it's something I'm going to look into doing, but I don't want to fully copy him, but at the same time, why fix exactly what's broken? So anyways, this is a very long-winded spiel at the beginning. Whatever. At the beginning, let's just get into the opening and see what I get. So before I open up our packs, I will look at the 20 random cards and see if there's anything of note in here. We have ourselves I had a good angle earlier. Well, it's not great. I'm still working out the kinks for the lighting and stuff like that too, by the way. So some videos will be much better than others in that regard. But this is all the start. Anyways, so we have Battling Boxer Lead Yoke, Paleozoic Pacaya. Paleozoics are actually all fairly decent cards just to have, so I don't think that's too bad. I will end up probably splitting them up in between useful, not useful, and unsure. So this will be useful, this will be unsure, and this will be useful. Equip Shot, not useful. Level Conversion Lab, not useful. Virtual World City Kowloon. Unsure. It really depends on what I pull and where my deck could go. Dragon Maid Tidying. Unsure. Rain Bazoo. A generic pendulum with an okay effect will probably end up just going to, I don't know, unsure for now, because I could use it. Gem Knight Pearl's not bad. Number C39 Utopia Right. Even I can hardly see it. Like, it's not great. So that's okay. A lot of these are relatively useful. I should just do useful, not useful, and figure out the rest later. Raid Raptor, Stranger Falcon, Zubaba General. A lot of generic XCs, or like relatively generic XCs, which is pretty good. As like extra deck type of way to go with. So if I get, anything that really works out, I can do like some type of like turbo strategy. Not bad. Infernoble Knight Oliver, probably pretty decent. Another Gem Knight Pearl. Number 58 Burner Visor. For the guys who might be new to the channel, I am actually looking to collect all of the number cards, and I don't actually own this one, so this is a really nice one for me to get. Destiny Hero Defender, probably Knight. A third Gem Knight Pearl, okay. DDD King Darius. I mean, 2 level 3 Fiends. I think if he has a generic enough effect or somewhere, I could probably use it. Paleozoic Pacaya again. Nice. Mythical Tree Dragon. And Mermail Abyss Gund. Probably not with these two, but who knows. So there's some relatively okay things in here. Definitely some good Xyz monsters and stuff like that, or decent enough to go into. And some of the getting 2 Paleozoic cards are not bad. Let's next move into let's crack open this actually, and I will go back and forth between a couple of these packs and the Burst of Destiny packs and see if we pull anything useful. I don't actually remember what's in the set. Any of these sets. I know that you can get like Boral Code Dragon or something like that in Burst of Destiny. Burst of Destiny also had the new Phoenix Enforcer, I think it is, or whatever the card's name is that's now running rampant. So that's not bad. If I get my hands on that, that'd be really good. Aha. Plastic wrap, you cannot defeat me. Maximum gold. We have 4 packs plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will put 1 from the collection there. And I'll end with 1. And then I'll go 1. And then 1. And then 1. And that'll be very last, I think. Let's just go. Bam. That's how that'll work. So, first up, Burst of Destiny. I really got to work on better lighting. I have 2 lamps. I think I definitely need more, so I'll have to figure that out. And like what Rev does, I'll be collecting a binder full of I'll have a binder strictly for all the cards that I pulled during the series, and probably every 10 episodes I will go through and show off the binder and stuff like that. So Sword Soul assessment. Oh, some of the Sword Soul stuff in here, which is pretty good stuff to actually just have. So Penguin Squire, Gunkin Sous Ship Shiro class carrier, Magical Cylinders, Flow Underease in the Dreaming Town, Bee Trooper Landing, Penguin Ninja, and Magnificent Magic Key Mafteal and Magic Key Locking. So far what we've seen, there's Penguin stuff, Flow Underease, Magic Key, and Sword Soul, which are not all terrible things to get. I think the worst one there is Penguins. But if I can get, I think it's all pretty low rarity. So if I get enough of it, I can build a core with it. So, first pack of maximum gold. We have Altergeist Conquer. I butchered that. That's okay. Altergeist. Number 3. Numeron Gate Trini. And Mystic Mine. Alright, just completely avoided seeing that. Perfect little, nice little Mystic Mine here. Pretty good card. Put that off to its own side. Get the gold cards off their own little. Deep Sea Diva. This is a mess. No wonder why people don't watch my videos. I'll cry myself to sleep tonight. It's okay. This helps out with water plays. So if I can get, well, Sea Serpent, I guess. So if I can get some type of Sea Serpent stuff, I might be able to create like a small engine with this and like a generic Synchro Monster to go into, you know, maybe. Phantom Knights of Broken Sword is pretty cool. Phantom Knight stuff is really cool, so it's nice to get that. Scrap Chimera. Funnily enough, I used to own a Scrap Chimera from this set, sold it off, and now I got it back. And Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon. That's actually not a bad card. I think there must be some rank up magic stuff in this set. And if there is, we have some Raid Raptor stuff. I mean, we have like a small something or other going on, so maybe I could see a direction where this all goes in. No, I will not be playing Mystic Mine, by the way. Signet Crosswipe. Tribute 1 Cyberus monster. Target a card on the field. Pop it. Not bad. Signet Cascade. Magic Key Battle. Sonic Tracker. And as you guys saw, Gunkin Sous Ship Uni-Class Super Dreadnought. I might have to go get some of the Gunkin stuff. Reptilian Recoil. Gunkin Sous Ship Shiryo. Bee Trooper Squad. And Undaunted Bumpkin Beast. Interesting card so far. I mean, we will have enough cards to build a deck. It just won't be a very good or coherent deck. But we will have enough cards that's all the same. A number 3 Gate again. We have a Thigh Frame Lord Omega. This is a good generic synchro. So if I can find a way to make this, this would be like a good semi-boss monster to go into. A second copy of Mystic Mine. No, thank you. Number 2 for the gates. Baby Cerosaurus. Oh, here we go. That's a pretty good pull. Pot of Extravagance is an extremely good card just to have. Wow. And it probably holds a pretty decent price tag from this set. I know there wasn't a lot of maximum gold, but I mean, it's Pot of Extravagance. And Frame Lord Zeta. Again, generic enough probably to go into, so if I can find a way, I will put him off to the side over there. Actually, I should have a sleeve somewhere. Sleeved. Very nice pull. Oh, do you guys like my background? These are all like the highest rarity cards or whatever I've pulled throughout the years. Like the highest price tagged cards that I pulled throughout the years. So displayed up in the background. So eventually, with the better setup and over time and stuff like that, I'd like to make like a wall or something much bigger of all these. But here's the start. Yeah. All right. Burst of Destiny. Sorry, a little sidetrack there. Wow, I cannot believe I pulled Pot of Extravagance. I mean, that's an immediate addition into the deck. We have our stop. Flip Frozen. Sonic Tracker. Flow Underease and Toucan. If I can find a way to build a generic enough, like a small Flow Underease package, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know how easy it is to do that or like how many cards they need, but Abyss Keeper, 2 water monsters. I mean, we have something kind of going here. We might be able to build like a generic, like a little bit like a water, like a penguin water type thing. We have an ultimate flagship, Aruzatron. This is not going to be worth anything to me. Undaunted Bumpkin Beast, Detonation Code, Penguin Ninja, Laundry Trap. Another pack. Ah! Maximum gold. I did not mean to bump the camera. We have ourselves a Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Guardian of the Gold Lands. Interesting. We have Fossil Dino Pankophalio. This is okay. If this card is flipped face up, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Neither player can special summon monsters. This might be worth it. Like we might go like an anti-meta strategy without Mystic Mine. And use this, and Pot of Extravagance takes out of our extra deck, so we wouldn't be able to use from our extra deck. I don't know, maybe. As long as I fully understand how this works. But still, being able to just destroy all special summon monsters would be pretty good too. So, all right, put that over there. Prank Kids Lampsies. There's probably no way I got enough Prank Kids to build Prank Kids, at least not now. So, we have Frame Lord Lambda. 2 monsters accept tokens. I mean, yeah, it's just more Frame stuff. Oh, what are my pulls? IP Masquerena. This is a crazy, crazy, crazy start to this series. Another really just good pull. And on the end, we have Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Again, just a generic synchro. That'll end up being a pretty good beater. So, 2 immediate additions to the deck. This has been a crazy maximum gold opening. Like, that would have been probably a pretty good separate video. Holy crap. All right, back to Burst of Destiny. We have DD Assault Carrier, Ice Jade Trinola, Giant Starfall, Gemini's Lord Gold Knight. Is this a secret rare? This is a secret rare. Zora the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. Wow, I did not expect to pull a secret rare in this opening. But there we go, guys. Another just crazy pull. It'd be good. I mean, it'd be really nice to get some early luck to try to build something around. So, not too shabby. And to finish up, we have Ice Jade, Acti, Magic Key Locking, Threshold Borg, Starry Night Orbital. Cool. We have our last pack of Maximum Gold. Maximum Gold so far has proven itself to be fairly fruitful with the packs. So it'd be nice if we can get some more crazy stuff. And off the bat, we have Psy-Frame Lord Omega. A second Omega, second or third. Either way, another just good pull to have. Oracle Zephyra. Won't be playing any Zephyras, but hey. Eldritch the Golden Lord. Eldritch the Mad Golden Lord. I knew I was missing something in there. I just couldn't figure out what it was. But not too shabby there. Nightmare Unicorn. More like Nightmare, yes, please. Okay, please. Okay, I'm sorry that happened. Keep watching the videos. But no, I think the Nightmares seem to have fallen off of competitive play. Like, I don't really think I've seen a lot of decks with the Nightmares. But in our situation, just the Nightmares are good cards. Good, fairly generic link monsters to have. So I'm pretty okay with it. Put that off the side here. And we have ourselves a Twin Twisters. Again, another really good staple card to have in decks. That goes over here as well. Then we have Zeranu, the Secret of the Yang Zing, or Zephranui, the Secret of the Yang Zing. And we have Code Talker Inverted. If we can get some cyber stuff, this might just be a nice little addition to the side deck. And last but certainly not least, we have 2 more packs of Bursts of Destiny to go. And we'll be closing out this portion of the video. Mimicking Maneater Bug. Flowundries and Toucan. Heritage of the Light. Flip Frozen. Bee Trooper Descendant, a nice ultra rare coming out of the bat here. We have Starry Night Orbital, Penguin Ninja, Fengul, the Soldier and Ice Jade Acti. I will probably end up playing the Ice Jades. I think I can get a nice little water thing going. I think that might be my goal, at least in the first construction of the deck, is getting like maybe like a nice water package going and like do some type of like water synchro plays and go into like Red Dragon Archfiend or Omega if possible, but hopefully. We have Gunkin Suship Uni, Apex Perdition, Reptilian Package, Rebuild Deer. I think I will probably end up playing this. I think it's pretty good. We have Ultra Bee Trooper Absolute Hercules. Again, just another ultra rare. Reptilian Nami, Laundry Trap, Bee Trooper Assault Roller, and Detonate Code. I don't think I've seen a lot of Bee Trooper stuff, so as of right now, any of the Bee Trooper cards I've pulled are probably not going to be very good, but something I could definitely look into using. So far, I've been pretty happy with this opening. Do some deck building and I will be back. Probably in a couple of days, because I will not be recording all this back to back. It's nigh impossible for me to do that. So, yeah. And we are finally back with the deck profile. It has been a whole day since I've done this recording. And yeah, so we'll finally get into it, the rest of it. As you can see here, I have 3 different stacks of cards. One stack is the parts of the deck that I guess can kind of do things with each other. So there's like 10 different engines. This is just generic good stuff. And this is obviously the extra deck. So let's talk about each of them in part and try to understand the deck, because I can't even really understand it right now. Let's try to understand it the best that we can and see where we want to go from here. So first and foremost, we have 4 cards. All right. These top 4 cards are all Magic Key related. This is Magic Key, Magnificent Magic Key, Meftiel. E is a Fiend Tuner, but can only be used in the summoning of a Magic Key monster, which is unfortunate. He really doesn't do anything without other Magic Keys. He's basically in here as a 1600 body, except for when it comes down to the traps. Next, we have Gizmek Lord Gold Knight. I know he's not a Magic Key card, but he is treated as a normal summon. So, along with possibly getting off his effect and being an okay, I guess, 4-star, this will go along. The main 2 purposes of these 2 is to go along with Magic Key locking a trap card that says tribute 1 normal monster or 1 Magic Key monster, then target up to 2 normal monsters or a Magic Key monster in your graveyard whose total level is equal to 8 or less, special one of those monsters in defense position. Then you can apply one of the following: Synchro Summon or Xyz Summon. Actually, well, this here as like a starting package, and I literally had no other cards to put in their place. So, like, this is a grounds to move on. If I had one more Magic Key monster, this would actually put this online as like a summoning. And I do technically have a Magic Key Synchro monster, but without another Magic Key, it's kind of hard to get to that point. So that's the first package. It's relatively small. Then we have 2 of the Gunkin Suship cards. Basically the hope with these 2 as of right now, because I don't have the normal summon, the normal monster for them. Basically the hope is to somehow at some point in time get both of them on the field together to go into one of the Xyz. The only one I'm actually able to play. So I'd also look into getting some more of the Suship since they're so cheap to get, like they're commons. So they're so easy to get. If I can get like a small package, then I could actually do some okay Xyz plays with them. And again, the only thing usable. Then we have 3 Flow Under Ease cards. 2 of the Toucannon and 1 of Dreaming Town. So Toucannon says, this face-up card on the field, if this face-up card would leave the field banished in Z, you can only use 1 to each of the following effects of Toucannon once per turn. You cannot special summon during the turn you activate this effect. If this card is normal summon, you can target 1 of your banished Flow Under Ease cards, add it to your hand. Then immediately after this card, after this effect resolves, you can normal summon 1 Winged Beast. If the Winged Beast monster is normal summoned to the field while this card is banished, you can add this card to the hand. So basically, I could, at some point in time, I would get one of these copies banished, be able to summon the other one, then bring back the other copy onto the field, and could do a link summon with them. Then there's Flow Under Ease Dreaming Town that says during the main phase, immediately after this card resolves, you can normal summon 1 level 4 or higher Winged Beast monster. And if you tribute summon 1 level 7 or higher monster while this card is in your graveyard, you command this card, change all monsters your opponent controls to face them defense position. That last part's not going to matter. The only part that really is going to matter is being able to do a free normal summon. As a way just to kind of get one of them out. So if I could do like a normal summon, then activate the effect, and then putting out another one, that gets me 2 monsters on the field. Then for the next package, which I messed up the order, we have the Bee Trooper / Insect package, consisting of 4 cards: the Bee Trooper Assault Roller, Mimicking Maneater Bug, Bee Trooper Descent, and Bee Trooper Squad. Bee Trooper Assault Roller basically says that I can banish an insect monster from the graveyard to special summon this card. That's the only part of that effect that matters. Mimicking Maneater Bug is a insect That's a pretty okay effect. Then we have Beat Trooper Descent, special summon 1 Beat Trooper token. Then, if you control an insect monster with 3,000 more attack and destroy 1 spell trap on the field, that second half will never happen, but being able to just special summon 1 free token, that can happen, which will be nice. And then Beat Trooper Squad, tribute 1 non-token insect monster, special summon 1 Beat Trooper token for every 1,000 original attack. So, if I need to at some point in time, I could tribute the Assault Roller to get another token. Don't know when that might come up, but that's a possibility. And again, just cards. So put that off to the side. Next, we have our Reptilian Package, consisting of Reptilian, Nami, Kotal, Recoil, and Giant Starfall. Giant Starfall is not a Reptilian card, but the important part about this card is that it can make an opponent's monster's attack become 0. When that happens, Nami's effect can go off, which says that you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. During the main phase, if you have a reptile monster in your graveyard, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, then target 1 phase of monster opponent controls. Well, basically, there's not a whole lot I can do. I think because I misread at one point in time. But at this point in time, basically, if I control this, I can special summon this from my hand, which gives me a 6 for a synchro. I don't even think I have a synchro 6. But it also kind of puts bodies on the field. Coil is okay. I can target 1 monster my opponent controls with 0 attack, take control of it. And this can make it 0 attack. This gives me a chance to take control of it if an effect goes off. Again, it's not great. It's just a start. Now, for stuff that's a little bit more interesting and a little bit more coherent would be the Cybers package. The Cybers package consists of 6 cards, being 2 Flip Frozen, 1 Rebuild Deer, 1 Threshold Borg, 1 Crossnet Crosswipe, and 1 Signet Crosswipe, and 1 Signet Cascade. Flip Frozen says if this card is sent to the graveyard, change all attack position ones from controls to defense position. Okay? How do we get this card to the graveyard? We get this card to the graveyard by Crosswipe. Crosswipe says tribute 1 Cybers monster, target 1 card on the field, destroy it. So, if we have Flip Frozen out on the field, we can use Crosswipe to get rid of it, change all of our opponent's monsters to defense position, and pop a card. It's not great, but if I can maybe be able to get over something that they control easier in defense, it might be something. Rebuild Deer is just basically a good level 4 1800 attack, but if I destroy an opponent's monster by battle, I can special summon 1 Cybers monster with 1500 less attack, which would be Flip Frozen. So another way to get a monster out in the field. And then we have Threshold Borg, that if I control no monsters, I can special summon this card from my hand by discarding 1 Cybers monster. All my opponent's monsters lose 500 attack. So another thing I could do, so I've got no board. If I have no monsters, I can Threshold, dumping Flip Frozen, and then normal summon Rebuild Deer. And that puts a Flip Frozen to the graveyard. It puts up a Rebuild Deer and a 2400 beater. If I can attack over something, then I can get Flip Frozen, which puts 3 monsters on the field. And then Signet Cascade. I'm sorry. Just if I link summon, I can target 1 monster in the graveyard, use as its material, special summon it. So it's basically just a way to just keep up with material and stuff like that. And last but certainly not least would be the Aqua package, I guess. Or, I don't know. These 3 are separate. We'll do the Ice Jade package. So the Ice Jades are, well, no, they can all be together. It's really hard to say. It's hard. So the important part for the Ice Jades is that the penguins are water, which can help out with some of the Ice Jades effects. The penguin is pretty simple. Ninja, basically, if it's flipped face up, target 2 spell and trap cards the opponent controls, return them to the hand. It's really simple spin effect. Squire says that if I control a face down monster, I can special summon Squire, flip that monster face up. It's effective or negated unless it's a penguin monster. And Ninja also lets itself reset itself, so I can find a way to like bounce back my opponent's spells and traps, which might be useful. The Ice Jades, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one water monster in the graveyard. Send this card from the field to the graveyard to special summon that target. If a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect while this card is in the graveyard, you can banish the card, special summon one Ice Jade monster from your hand or graveyard. So it's whatever. It's a way to kind of get things back and do a little bit of, not protection, just... And then Acti. Sorry, I just kind of blanked out there for a second reading. Then Acti says, if this card is normal summon or special summon, you can send 1 water monster from your hand to the graveyard, draw a card. Drawing is really nice. If a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon one Ice Jade monster. So they have the same ending effect if either one of the cards is in the graveyard. If one of your water monsters... if any of your water monsters is either destroyed by any type of effect, you can banish it and get another Ice Jade out. So yeah, that's like the small water-ish package type deal. That's basically the idea behind all those. It's not great. It's very hard and kind of convoluted, but it is what it is. And I guess also Flip Frozen is a water, so it can kind of also work in that regard as well. So a little bit of synergy. Now for the generic good stuff, I guess. We have Fossil Dino. Again, it's just basically being able to destroy things that are special summon, prevent special summoning. Infernoble Knight Oliver. Not much of his effects here are relevant. One of his effects being the first line. While this card is equipped card, your opponent cannot target the equipped monster with card effects. That will become important in a little bit when we get to the extra deck. But for now, the important part is that it's a level 4 tuner. If I can normal summon into a way to synchro, that's part of its use. Undaunted Bumpkin Beast. If the opponent special summons 3 or more monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. Once per turn when you control no other monsters, its attack position card will be destroyed by battle. It's like, okay. I run 2 of them. It's a way just for a special summon. If it's in the graveyard, I can special summon it that way. It's already in my hand, I can special summon it to just kind of get things on the field. Rain Bazoo would be used for its pendulum effect only, being able to increase the attack of monsters, which could help out the Rebuild Deer to get it to a higher level, to destroy something, to then get back Flip Frozen. It's small, it's stupid, but if it goes off, it might help out. Then we have Twin Twisters. Discard 1 card, target 2 spell and trap cards, destroy them. We already know what Twin Twisters does. I'd be able to I could dump one of these for it, or I could dump one of the Ice Jades for it very easily to get that effect to go off, and then I can also set up some other things. And it's just very good. Just spell and trap removal is good. Obviously, Pot of Extravagance, really good card. Banish 3 to 6 face down from the extra deck. Draw the cards. Drawing is really good. Having a difference in their extra deck is also good because that helps Rain Bazoo go off. And I don't know how much the extra deck is going to matter in this situation anyway, so yeah. Then at the end, we have 2 Paleozoic Pikaia. I can discard one of them to draw 2 cards, so a nice little draw engine. And obviously, with the people know the effects by now, trap card goes off, can special summon it, banish it when it leaves the field. It just becomes a body. And our last trap card of the deck is if you control a normal summoned or set monster, destroy all special summon monsters on the field until the end of this next turn. After this card is activated, you cannot normal summon a set. That part sucks. That means I have to basically rely on special summoning. But it might be able to get me out of some tricky situations just to blow everything up on the field. So next is the extra deck. There's not much going on. I don't know how much I can actually summon of all this. It's just the best stuff that I could use. There's Phantom Knights of Breaksword. There is a way that I can summon this if I have two penguins. If I end up getting two ninjas on the field, I can actually special summon that. I don't know if it's better, but it's possible. Whoops, I did not mean to bump the camera. Burner Visor. Basically, Burner Visor, the two Gem Knight Pearls, and Zubaba General are just generic 2 level 4 monsters. It's just options to go into. I don't think their effects are very useful. Burner Visor is actually okay. Burner Visor, basically, if I can make this plus another Xyz monster, I can equip this to that monster, and it can do some shenanigans. I'll get to Zubaba General in a second. He'll come up in a second. Then the Gunkin Sue ship. If I happen to be able to get the 2 Gunkin monsters, this gives me something to go into. Now, the interaction I was talking about earlier with Zubaba General and Infernoble Knight Oliver is that Zubaba General can attach 1 warrior type monster from your hand to this card. This card gains the attack. When Infernoble Knight Oliver is equipped to something, that card is unaffected by card effects. So this can make this a 3,000 beater that's unaffected by card effects. If it goes off, that'd be pretty cool. That might be a part of the challenges. Actually, I will make that a part of the challenges, is to have that go off. Then we have Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. It's level 8. I don't know how well. I mean, I have a level 4 tuner being in Oliver. So if I can get another level 4 at the time, I can go into this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Same thing with Omega. And 2, 4, 6, 7. I can't really do much with Zeta. Zeta's just in here. Then the IP Masquerena for the links. IP Masquerena, and there might be some situations in which this comes up. So, and it's just a good card to have. So, this is an option. Nightmare Unicorn, same thing. I'm pretty sure I can just go from Masquerena into Unicorn, which would be nice. Cyframe Lord Lambda. Don't know how much is actually... it's not really going to go off until I get other stuff, but it's here. Code Talker Inverted. Again, if this card is linked to someone, you can specify one separate monster from your hand to a zone this card points to. I mean, in very rare situations, I might be able to special summon any one of the Cyberus monsters in my hand, which could help do some extended plays, but I have to get a card that points up first, so I'd have to have like either Masquerena or Cyframe Lord Lambda up there first before I can summon this and then get that effect to go off, and I don't really have a huge payout for that, but it's there. And Abyss Keeper, 2 water monsters. It really just special summons fish, but it's a way for me to technically link climb, except for the fact I cannot link summon the turn after it's been summoned. So that's the really, really crappy deck. So let's get into our 5 random matches on Duel Nexus. All right, everyone. Before we make it to the duels, I actually want to go over the list. It's not perfectly finalized. It is a generalized concept of where I want to go with the challenges and rewards and things like that. So let's just take a quick little look at it. By the beginning of next episode, I will have a much better list put up and finalized and stuff like that. But here we go. So for our challenge list to get extra goodies, like what you would standardly want to do, we have a structure deck or starter deck. I need to have 5 wins and the condition to summon Zubaba General and equipped Oliver. I don't think it's too hard to do that. It might be the hardest thing is probably going to get the wins, but the rest of it, like maybe this might not be that hard, but who knows. If to unlock a booster box, an entire booster box for an opening, I know it goes above our limit, but on very special occasions, might be something really cool to do. I thought, so booster box, once I hit 500 subs and I get a collective total of 1,000 likes between all the videos, I will get myself a booster box. For Duel Devastator, 500 likes plus 250 subs, which I guess I should probably switch these two around, but like I said, it's not perfectly finalized. For me to do a mystery box opening worth $40 or under every 50 subs plus every 100 likes, I will get a mystery box worth $40 or under. And I want to do something. And there might be another challenge add on to this, like having a positive win rate record, but that might be a little hard to do or something. So still haven't fully finalized how that's all going to look. But this is the rough understanding that I want to have. And I think eventually I want to do a mystery box worth like 50 to 100, and that might be like something else entirely. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I think I want to do something like this as well because I really like doing the mystery boxes. I love mystery boxes. I love opening up mystery boxes. It's one of my favorite things. And so maybe I might do something so I can get a higher one, but I'm not sure yet. Then how I'm going to determine what packs I'm about to get during next episode will actually be based on my win-loss record per episode. So if I have 3 wins, I will get to pick any packs that I want of my choice. Does not matter. If I have a 2-1 record, I get the two random packs plus the 20 random cards, X2, and 5 booster packs of my choice. Like I determined last time, or last section of the video, I will be having a limit of $40, as you can also tell from up here. $40, so I'll be recording every 2 weeks, saving up $20 each week to do this recording. And the first episode, so I guess this episode, so during the pack opening portion of this episode, I opened up a like little thing that I got from my card shop. It had 2 booster packs of Births of Destiny plus 20 random cards inserted. That's what this is. That's what I'm talking about there. So those are worth $10 a piece, which would give me $20, and about 5 booster packs is about an extra $20 there, roughly. Each booster pack is about $3.99, so almost $4 a booster pack plus tax, but we're not really going to worry about tax with this. So there we are. Then if I have a 1-2 record, 1 win, 2 losses, I get random packs plus 20 random cards times 4. So this up here, so this same thing up here, instead of being able to get any booster packs of my choice, I only can open up 4 of these, which is I don't know if that's good or a bad thing. You know, like I'm still varying about how good that actually is, and that might change because the card shop also has these little packs that are like random. I think like 20 cards or something like that for like just $5.99 or something like that. So maybe I'll allow myself to only do like 2 of these and like 4 of those or whatever. Like I said, I haven't fully determined what I want to do yet, but this is like the relative concept that I'm working with. And as a 0-3 record, random mystery lot of cards / mender. No. So the random mystery lot of cards is that $5 lot of cards, like $4.99 or something like that. Lot of cards. It'll be a part of this plus mystery boosters. The amount of what I can get of each will vary depending on the price and what I decide. At my work, we do sell like the random $20, the random 20 cards plus one mystery, plus one rare card or something like that, or higher. Mystery packs for like $5 or something like that. So that's what I'm talking about here. So I can only have just complete and utter random mystery bulk crap to work with if I lose that badly. I know it doesn't make sense to have such a really bad reward if I lose a lot, but it gives me incentive to try to build my deck properly and get as many wins as I possibly can. So with a 7-minute explanation out of the way, let's get into the duels. So this is the deck. Something that I didn't realize when originally building the deck and showing it off in the sleeves and stuff like that. You're only allowed to have one Omega, based off of the TCG ban list. That's what I'm working with. So only one Omega allowed. Unfortunate that Omega ended up getting replaced with just another Gemini Pearl for now. And yeah, so let's get into the duels. 3 matches against random opponents on Duel Nexus. If you guys have never tried out Duel Nexus before, I highly suggest it. It's just a free web browser based dueling simulator that you can use that is automated. And we're going up against Eldritch Zombies. So not a great hand to start. I did actually practice a little bit with this deck to see if I could, do anything, and I managed to make a couple of plays go off. Being able to do an okay link climb. It wasn't great, but it was something. Like, I found a way to kind of semi-consistently go into Unicorn. Or, like, I found one way to go into Unicorn pretty okay, but I can't do it right now. I will definitely be losing to Eldritch here. There's no way that I can't. There's no way that I don't, that is. So, it's, like, fine. Obviously, the first probably couple of episodes, first 2-3 episodes, is really learning the deck and finding its weaknesses and what's the strong points of them to really kind of go into and build off of, and what are the low points of them to go in, to kind of weed out. So I think as of right now, with what I can tell right now, I think trying to find more Ice Jade water support stuff to go along with the Penguins, and that is like the highest amount that I have. That and like generic cyber stuff might be my best route to go on. Unless I get an incredibly good amount of Magic-y. Magic-y stuff can just be genuinely good. Probably. Plus we have a decent, I think it's a pretty decent synchro for the Magic-ys. So I wouldn't want to, I would want to have a chance to maybe run that and whatever else. So it's all very back and forth. I will probably end up opening a little bit more of Burst of Destiny going into the future of this. So with all that being said, I mean, it's just, I win. Lost connection. Do we count that? Yes, we do, because I need as much help as I can get. We currently are going positive with our win rates. Oh, there we go. I realized the first time I hit GG, not GL. Oh, see, this guy's nice. Okay. Well, we have... I needed to start with this. That's my fault. Let's just do a nice little set and go. This will be something. Mimicking Maneater Bug, I think, is okay here. Target one monster in the field, destroy it. If you do, this card's attack. The card's can attack equals the monster's original attack. Then you can change this card's type to that monster's original type, but cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be destroyed by card effects of the same type. See, that's pretty good. Like, I like this. What do I want to do here? First, I want to definitely start off with the pot and a 6. It is random. Oh, which is gonna be very hurtful here. Oh no. Oh no. That sucks. Oh, I guess I should have just flipped. Yeah, let's see if I can get a new sub out of this. And hey, guy, if you end up subscribing to my channel, comment down below on this video. I'd love to see you. I see he made some pretty decent plays here for the Gimmick puppets. Is he gonna do the Gimmick puppet deck proud? Who do we pop here? We definitely get rid of you. We 100% get rid of you right now, I think. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's repose. Let's do this. Oh, the ironic part about going up against Gimmick puppets is they have actually... Can I... What do I want to do here? I guess I'll summon this. I can't do a lot here. No, I really don't want to do that. Let's just... We're big chunguses. I think the Mimicking Maneater bug is what's really going to carry this deck, probably for now. Da-da-da. Sorry guys, I'm typing and I cannot talk and type. I'm really bad at multitasking, as you'll come to learn. Hopefully by doing all this, I will get better at it over time. But as of right now, I'm not doing too great with the whole multitasking thing. But I want to... Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, I'm royally screwed. I was trying to type in chat and didn't pay attention to the board state. There we go, guys. We have a new friend. His name is Cool. What do we want to do here? Summon you. I didn't want to do that. There. That's not great. That's... I thought I could normal summon him again. Oh, because I normal summon him, I've got to... Ah! I made mistakes. Wait, why can I not Xyz summon? Oh, I can't even use him for an Xyz summon except for a magic card. That's fine. Aha, you wanted this? No, I get this now. I don't know if it's a good thing that I'm just giving him a bunch of random tokens. It depends what the extra deck is full of. $20? How the heck have I been recording for 20 minutes already? Oh my goodness. And we're only on, we're only doing number 2, so we only have one more after this. I really have to learn how to edit and really get this video cut down. Yeah. Like, this will be the truest challenge of me doing this type of video or series, is the fact that I don't really know, like, I'm not the best at trying to edit down really large videos and stuff like that. So this will be like a very true test of what I'm capable of. We're gonna activate that, summon this, activate this effect. Yeah. So we'll let this guy kick the crap out of me, and we'll move on to the next one. Try to pivot into scissors, and it just didn't work. What do I want to do here? That's probably, I probably should have gone with Flip Frozen. It's fine. Time Lords. Time Lords? What? Huh? I don't know anything about this deck. If you control no monsters, you can norm summon this card without tributing. Cannot be destroyed by battle by card effects. You take no battle damage following this card. At the end of the damage step, if this card battle, shuffle all spell trap cards your opponent goes into the deck. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can draw one card once per turn to simplify. Shuffle this card back into the deck. Weird. Without tributing, take no battle damage. I get the battle damage. Get rid of everything. I don't see myself winning this one. I also see this as a very long-winded game. So, more likely than not, I will end up speeding this one up. There's also not much I can really say. I don't know the deck very well, and my deck is not equipped to deal with much of anything. We end up having a 1-2 record, which means I forget what that means. I forget what that means in the terms of my reward. Let me look it up on my phone. A 1-2 record means I get the random packs plus 20 cards times 4, which is okay. I guess the next time I get the chance to go up to the mall, I will be picking those up, and that's got to be shortly, actually, because, well, whatever. At least for right now, that's what it's going to be. If that ends up changing in time, that'll change in time. But yeah, so look forward to that next week. We got a lot of basically 80 random cards plus 8 packs. That's not too bad. Alrighty then. That's it. This is the ending of the video. Yay. Finally, there's no other parts to record after this. I recorded 3 separate parts, which is not a lot, but it is a lot for me to keep track of and edit and whatever else. So I haven't even started the editing for this. This is actually a Pokemon video that I have uploaded right now. So if you guys are into Pokemon stuff, I also have a Pokemon channel at Sinnoh Nation. So anyways, guys, before this video runs on way too long, if you enjoyed all this, please comment down below. Like the video. You know, we gotta hit some of those like goals so we can get some more stuff. And subscribe to my channel if you guys like the content, if you guys want to see more, and if you guys just genuinely want to wada. I was trying to say something there and I could not think of it. If you want to see this series become successful, subs are necessary, and you would like to, pushing it out to other people and whatever else. So anyways, thank you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.